Hello friends, Sero here on a journey of becoming myself, Sero to Sero. So it's February. I've got to celebrate my birthday and be celebrated by you, my community that just loves me and wants to stretch me to be celebrated. I do have a hard time with that, but how do you celebrate? What songs do you sing? You know, happy birthday to you, 생일 축하합니다, whatever that may be. How do you celebrate? So for me, one of the ways my parents challenged me from very young age is to actually not only simply expect to be celebrated for me and my sake and simply receive gifts, but to actually celebrate by honoring my parents for the parents that they are, the ones that gave me life, the ones that raised me up, the ones that just simply walk life with me. And as I recently have been reflecting what that means, not only to be stretching and celebrating my birthday, Lord's been just reminding me of all the spiritual moms and dads He allowed me to receive love from, and I've been able to just simply give God glory for that. So Carol, who, if you have read my book, Zero to Sero, you would know that she's my Japanese American mom that I had since I was 11. Since the time I only knew how to say hi, bye, sorry, thank you, I love you, and sing alphabet songs only. And so obviously that's very limited language and communication skills I had at the time. But she's someone that took the time and was patient and kindly not only taught me how to play bingo for the first time, not only taught me how to bake chocolate chip cookies, and just even will call me randomly and just check on me and just love on me, even when we had the language barriers. And as I also learned to grow in my English language skill, what we built as our friendship and her love for me just continue to grow, not just because of the language, but because of the fact that she gave me generously of her time, herself. And Hesed, which means God's loving kindness, was shown through someone like Carol. That simply is example of God's loving kindness, who doesn't require you to show up with fancy things and who doesn't require you to be all put together, but who allows you to come as you are and love you as you are, just as you are, and walk with you, grow with you, and learn to be loved and live love by God's grace. So who is that for you? Who is someone that now you need to pick up a phone or even text, write a card to say, I give God thanks for you. The ways that you have invested in me, the ways that you have loved me, that I am able to give God thanks for. And additionally, who is that one that God's inviting you to do that for? We are not made to simply receive. Generosity begets generosity. As we receive God's generosity through His people, through His love, through His kingdom, how are we also being generous with each other, specifically for next generation or those that God has called us to walk life with? So who is that one that you need to give God thanks for and show appreciation for? And who is the one that you are to prophetically call into being who he or she is made to be loved and to live loved? So thank you so much for being part of my journey of becoming Zero to Sero. 고맙습니다.